Good day everyone. Today we are going to do creating user accounts and roaming profiles. So before we get started, make sure we are launched into the server on your virtual machine. And once you've done that, then we'll continue to creating the user accounts and roaming profiles. So once you're ready, we're going to click Start, Windows Administrative Tools, Active Directory Users, and then we're going down to users, and here you can see a whole list of users that the computer has. So you have the guest and we also have the administrator. As you can see, the type is user. All the others are not relevant to us at the moment. So I've just pointed out the two users that are there, the guest and the administrator. But to create one, all we have to do is make sure that it's selected, right click, then go to user, and here we can input the first name, last name, and then the login. You can choose whatever name you like, but for the purpose of this video, I've chosen Bob Doe. For the initials, it will be BD because the first and last name. And for the user login name, this will be what the person will be using to log on to the account once it's created. You leave the at brendan.com. Yours will be whatever you set yours to previously. Once you press next, you have put in a password. Now the four options that have below, you can choose whatever you want, but just remember what you choose. But for the purpose of this video, we're just choosing the first one, which is user must change password at next login. This is important to make sure you remember what you've done because it can potentially create problems in the future if you choose other things. The user must change a password at next logging as a one-time thing, and you'll see that in action when the person logs in. Once you press next, you'll just see a small description of what we've done, and once you're satisfied, then you press finish, and then that is the profile created. Now to create the other one, it will be the exact same steps. So to make sure none of them is selected, click to the side, then we're going to right click. Once you right click, we're going to new, you go to user and input the first name, last name, and initials, including the user login. And for this example, we're using John Doe. They're probably siblings, we don't know, and the initials will be JD, and the user login will just be John D. Again, all of these are strictly up to you on what you would like to put or anything like that. Again, this is with the password. I am just going to put a random password and keep the first one checked. Once you're satisfied, you press next, and this is a small summary of what we just did. Press next, press finish, and there you have it. Now your users are set up. Now we are going to see about the roaming profiles. So to do that, we're going to the File Explorer, then we're going to this PC, then we're going to the C drive. We're going to create a new folder in here, and you can name it profiles or roaming profiles. I've named mine roaming profiles. Once we've done that, we're going to right click it, go all the way down to properties, then we're going to the sharing tab on top, which is right next to general, and then we are going to share this. Now as you can see, it needs to be added, so we're going to click the little arrow, click everyone, add, and you realize it's there already. We have to also make sure it's on read and write permissions. This will allow the user to have full access to that particular file. So you press OK, done. And now the little tab that's behind the file that I have right now will still be on your screen, so that is what we need. From here, we're going to copy the network path, and we are going back to the directory that we had before. Here we go, and we're going to right click on a user, go to properties, then go to profile, And for the profile part, we are going to paste what we just copied. Now we're also going to have to add a little bit after this. We're going to do backslash percentage username percentage. And this, you must have the percentages, and if you realize, it changed to the user's name. Once you've done that and you press apply, you press OK, and we're going to do it again for the other user we have created. So again, we're just going to right click it, properties, profile, going to paste what we copied, backslash percentage username percentage, then press apply, and you will realize that the name will change to the John Doe. Alright, John D, the username, and then press OK. So now that the roaming folder, the roaming profiles that we just created is now shared with those two users that we just created. Now we're going to the client side of things. We're going to log in and we're going to click other user, and we're going to log into the one of the profiles that we just connected. So I'm choosing to go into Bob D. So we'll put Bob D and then put in the password that we have originally set. Once the password is correct, you'll be prompted to password must be changed before signing it, and this is where now you will change the password. Again, make sure the password is strong and secure, using capitals, commas, numbers, letters, symbols, and all those different things. As you can see, the password wasn't up to par, so I am prompted to do it again. So make sure the password is strong enough, and once you've done that, you will be shown the successful screen. Your password has been changed. Press OK, and then you'll be welcomed into the actual profile as if you have just installed Windows. So this little part here might take a little while, so I will continue one. And here we are, has now finished, and we're going to the settings, we're going to system, we're going to settings, the account, and we see that we are Bob Doe. This is the profile we're in after everything was set up. So this is just a check to make sure everything went well. We're going to close this off now. Right, so that is the end of this video here. Today we have learned how to create the user profiles, the user accounts, and the roaming profile. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and for the next video that we're going to do, we are going to create a home folder for Active Directory users. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.